streams lately, and they actually, like, the actual finished video doesn't start until like 5 seconds into the stream. So that's something interesting. So I can't tell like when I should start talking, but I mean, it doesn't matter. Whatever I say in the first 5 seconds isn't that important, right? But who knows? Maybe I could like put my will in the first 5 seconds of the stream. Who knows? I could put some incredibly important information about the government, a whole government fraud scheme, in the first 5 seconds. I could show the code to a secret tunnel in the first 5 seconds, and no one would ever know. No one would ever know. I could show you a tunnel, the code to a tunnel, the key to a tunnel, like underneath the thousands and thousands of, what do you call that? Thousands, meters, I guess, under the ground. And you would never know because it'd be in the first 5 seconds and YouTube would chop it off in the final product. And usually people don't just show up in the first 5 seconds. I mean, unless you do that, then you ain't getting that code. You don't know what's happened before these streams. You don't know what's happened in the first 5 seconds of any of these. The plot twist, the whole time, it was my government fraud scheme. We ain't in the first 5 seconds? I shouldn't be saying this? Okay. What, okay. Let's move on. So, I had my first day of school today, so we're going to talk about that. First I don't even know if I want to do this. I don't even know if I feel like it. I am so upset. Alright, I'll just do this for a little bit. I don't want to say I'm tired of this game. It's just, I'm losing inspiration, you know? I mean, I still play it every single day without hesitation, but, like, it's not the same anymore, you know? Because, I don't know, something weird's been happening. Like, it's just, I'm almost done with this place, you know? I'm almost done with this island, so it's like, it's just, none of the ideas that I see are inspiring me anymore, and it's like, whack. Like, I don't feel that same inspiration when I go to dream addresses. It's so sad to me. The fountains are so pretty and blue at this hour. Okay, so I fixed up this entrance. I don't even feel like doing this much, but I put a couple things back here. And I made it more city-like. When in doubt, just put city stuff around. Basically, I was having a hard time transitioning from this rustic feel to this incredibly jarring vaporwave feel. So I found a way, and yeah, that's my whole character arc right there, ladies and gentlemen. I think it looks way better now. And I like it. I like this place. This is neat. And then over here, I got rid of I scrapped the whole, like, yeah, I don't feel like doing this, but basically, there you go, there's a glimpse of it, I guess. I scrapped my whole, like, nursery and farm that I had there, little pumpkin farm, because I didn't like it. Oh, also, here's some news. I actually recorded a video, or recorded some audio for a video, potentially, in the future. So hopefully I'll get around to, like, editing that. I want to make, like, talking sprites, because I don't have, it's an Animal Crossing related video. So, it's ranking the different themes and aesthetics of Animal Crossing. I don't want to talk too much about Animal Crossing in this stream. I feel like I'm burning myself out, but, farms and stuff like that are, like, very cottagecore and, like, farmcore, obviously. I feel like those two kind of intertwine in many ways. So, and that's just not, like, a theme I'm super into, so I'm just like, forget it. I'm just going to scrap this part. I'm going to scrap this, and I got rid of the nursery and the farm. It was neat, it's just not my thing. So I don't know. I mean, you know, honestly, like, there was also a bee farm there, but I liked that part, so I kept it. I put it in Sally's backyard. Sally's house is the only, like, very, like, cozy cottagecore place on my island because she's so, like, that aesthetic. And you know what? I respect her for that. So I gave her what she deserves, and that's, like, the nicest yard on the island. Okay, that's debatable. To be honest, first of all, my island, my yard, pretty neat. And also, Muffy has a lake house, so that is very debatable. But you know what? She has a very cozy, nice yard. She has her own library, and she has, summoning the bee farm in her backyard. That is so sweet. I think that is so sweet. I think that is so her, and I think she'll love all the little yellow and black flowers that I put in there to match with the bee aesthetic. So yeah, that is very nice. Bee farm was the only part of that I kept. The nursery a while ago actually looked more like a nursery rather than just like a cozy little farm and dirt and stuff. It actually like looked like a well-developed nursery. You could walk and buy plants. And honestly, I think I liked it better that way. Maybe I'll bring that back, but I'm just not super sure on it. Like, it looked pretty good before. I don't know why I got rid of it. What was my deal? Why did I change it like that? For room? I guess. I don't know. Why did I? I need to dig into this now. But yeah, turning that space into like a kid core park, and then I'll have like, I'm making a tiki bar because I love that aesthetic so much. I love how it looks. And then I'm also making like a laundry area where villagers can do their laundry and stuff. So anyways, on this stream, I'm going to talk to you about my first day of school somewhat. So basically what happened, okay, first of all, let me just say, I forgot this little guy existed ever since like I quit LPS Tube. You know, I've looked at my LPS list and whatnot, so, but I forgot about this guy, man. Oh yeah, the one take challenge. I need to do the one take challenge, don't I? Man, I do not have the energy. No, I'm gonna have to wait on that until I get the true energy and motivation. It's gonna take time, you know. My motivation is so unpredictable, and it makes creating like content and stuff really difficult, and I can't make promises for anyone, but I do want to do it at some point again. I just don't know when, so we'll see. But I mean, it's understandable that today I don't have like any energy because today was the first day of school. So let's talk about it. So hopefully some of the good things about going back to school. Let's look at some of the positives, okay? First of all, just to give you like a perspective, First of all, last week we got a new puppy. I showed him on the last stream. He's adorable. His name is Leo, and he's actually doing really well with his potty training because we have like these little pieces of fake grass. Not like little pieces, but like big mats of fake grass. And we put one outside and we put some inside. And from as far as we know, for the most part, almost always, he has gone on those instead of on our floor. So he is really learning. And I think that's a great thing for us. So we'll probably just put like a bunch of fake grass in our backyard because it's easier for him to go on that because he doesn't like our hard patio floor and like the rocks. We have a bunch of rocks. We don't really have grass here, so that's why we had to get fake grass. But yeah, that is going well. So anyways, so Leo, that was a whole deal. We got a new puppy, and I had to like watch over him all week until my dad got home from work at around noon, a little afternoon, and then I would go retreat upstairs to have my free time and a little break from the dog, because puppies are a handful to deal with for that long. It was quite a few hours. I get up pretty early too, so I hate that. I hate how I can go to bed as late as I please and still my body just decides to wake up at 6 or 7 a.m. Like people might say I'm blessed with that, and yeah, I could see that. I am grateful for that aspect of it, but man, it kind of sucks in a way too. I guess we all have our ups and downs to our sleeping habits, unless we all just have like a normal satisfactory sleeping habit, which I doubt we do. I doubt anyone does at this age, at this day and age. Anyways, so back on track. Woke up at noon today. We are opposites. But yeah, getting a new puppy is pretty overwhelming already. I'm watching over him a lot. I am his favorite as far as I can tell. So he's all over me pretty often. He is starting to warm up to my parents a lot, though. I am a hermit, so I hang out in my room a lot, and I don't let him come in here unless it's at night. He sleeps with me at night, so, but other than that, so I don't go downstairs often, and especially with school now, like, after school, all I want to do is come upstairs and just lay down and not worry about anything, so, but I am going to continue being responsible and spending time with him and playing with him, and we're going to go to the dog park every now and then, like pretty often actually, every weekend maybe, every other weekend, who knows, but yeah, it's just kind of hard. Obviously, puppies are a big responsibility, but back on track. So with that happening already, a lot going on in life, and now On top of that, I thought I was starting school next week after this week. But as it turns out, I was starting it this week. And I only like found that out Friday or Saturday. I had very little time to prepare, to mentally prepare for this. I need like weeks ahead of time to prepare. Okay. And like I know technically I had summer vacation to do that, but that is my summer vacation. I need like a summer vacation and then I need my full summer vacation experience and then like a couple of spare weeks to mentally prepare for this and know exactly the circumstances, but that's not what we get. That's not how life works. So basically, I ended up going to school today, and let me just tell you the mindset I was going into this year with. Basically, I have told you many stories of my school for these past few years. I have told you the many tales of my math teacher, my science teacher. Truly some legends, honestly. Okay, I don't like giving my math teacher that kind of praise. The science teacher's fine because even though he was so god awful at his job, it was only really funny. It was really only funny because as long as you did the work and like I knew the answers to stuff because like he would put up notes on the board. He wouldn't actually talk to us and teach us, which is really annoying. But at least there were notes that I could write down and I could read over them at least. So, you know, I did all, I think I did all right. I think I actually got a D. I don't remember what I got, but like, look, whatever. My point is, his like bad teaching was hilarious, but my math teacher's bad teaching was only detrimental to my health. That's the right word, right? Oh, I need to stop using words like when I don't exactly know what they mean or what they are, but whatever. I need a napkin because I'm just pressing my elbow firmly against my hard dresser. So there we go. I got a napkin to rest my elbow on. That's very nice. You don't want to press your elbow against something hard and tough. That is not fun. But anyways, especially your elbow. But yeah, regardless, my math teacher's terrible teaching wasn't really anything to sneeze at. I enjoyed my science teacher more. That class was such a joke. It was so funny. I honestly would not mind getting another class like that as long as we're allowed to drink water in it. As long as I could pass, you know, and like that was true. I'm happy for that experience. I think more good came out of it than bad, and I'm not promoting bad teachers. You know what? I'm promoting those kinds of bad teachers. I wish all like bad teachers, all those mean teachers, all the teachers that are genuinely cruel are just replaced with those jokes where you can still pass, you can still like learn your own ways because it's not like the teacher tries to stop you. He had like no discipline in that class, but God, round of applause for being such a meme, dude. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say because, like, bad teachers are a huge problem, you know? Children should not go through that. But it's hilarious. That guy was hilarious. I don't remember what it was, but there was some time when, like, someone was like, something about like notes, like I can't take the notes properly, or like, but if you just leave it up, then all I could do is take notes and I can't like actually learn, or something like that. And he's like, good. I don't know. Right into the microphone, just pressed up against, like, good. He always used a microphone because he talked too quiet. But even in the microphone, he muffled. It was like a. It was like a McDonald's. The fact that my friend group just says good to each other all the time, I almost always think of that. That 10th grade science experience is unforgettable. Truly an experience. But I kind of recommend it, but I also kind of don't. It's so weird and mixed because I especially have such a negative bias against teachers and school staff. I hate them all. I'll get into that soon, but what was I going to say? Oh, it was, oh yeah, it sounded like a McDonald's. I was like a McDonald's. How can I help you? Hey, can I get, a proper education? Can I get, some, Can I get a good attention span? Good attention span? Can I get a visual explanation? Visual explanation? And can I get some actual like explaining and connection with the students? Also, students, sausage, big egg with muffin. What? Just notes. No test without notes and questions on it. What? What? We got tests that questions that weren't on the notes. That's not what I asked for. I would prefer tests with questions that had the notes in them. What? Are you eating your hands, sir? Are you okay? Should I call someone? You know, it's okay. You can reach out, my guy. I know you're old and whatever, but... Did I give you the test this Friday? This Friday? I'm not ready for that. Yo, that's tomorrow. That's in 2 hours. Because tomorrow is, 2 hours. If tomorrow is in 2 hours, that would mean it's 10 p.m. right now. Why am I talking to you when it's 10 p.m.? Test 2 hours. But you can't just run away without an explanation. I need an explanation for this. Like, the test in 2 hours. I don't even have anything to study from because it's not in the notes. Good. We should get back on track. My math teacher's bad teaching wasn't that funny. Let's get on to how school was today. So basically, my classes, my schedule. Oh yeah, so the mindset I had. So 10th grade, like last year during the pandemic, and I had it on online school, that was bad enough for sure. That was terrible. I learned so horribly. I could not sit still. I was at home, so I just it's not, my brain isn't in the learning mode. It's not. I'm at home. So, also, so 10th grade also was really hard. I feel like that's the year that just shut me down. I shut down that year, I didn't work anymore at school. My brain did not work. My heart was not in it. I didn't want to try anymore. I really wanted to give up because I was like, what is the matter with me, dude? I cannot learn. I cannot, let me turn on Do Not Disturb. Sometimes you get little Discord notifications, which is totally fine. But it just reminds me I got to turn on Do Not Disturb because if someone calls me, that's it for the stream. So... but yeah, girl, what was I saying, girl? What was I saying, man? What could have been? I'm finding it, there it is. I just gotta reach out, grab it. I got it. It's right there, so close. The light. Jesus, take the wheel. I'm coming closer. I have come. I just thought of the Jesus Christ in me. Jesus, you have come. Are we supposed to be talking about something, girl? Oh, yeah. My attention span, first of all, as you can see, that's self-explanatory. I feel like on all my streams. Although, lately, I have noticed a great improvement in getting back on track. If this had been a year ago, I would have forgotten we were talking about school at all. During the whole McDonald's bit, I probably wouldn't have even, remembered that what I was talking about at that moment was, related to school. I wouldn't have remembered that I was supposed to be pretending to be my science teacher, and it would turn into something else. Which, in a way, could be, really creative and interesting. But still, that's not the point. But yeah. Basically, My attention span was terrible. I had such an inability to complete even the smallest of tasks. And obviously, you know how much that gets dismissed as laziness. Even though it is a genuine thing, it's called executive dysfunction. And everybody has a little bit of it. I seem to have it to the extreme, even with things that I enjoy. Things that I genuinely like and enjoy. My brain is just like, I think I won't do that. And I'm like, please, brain, just let me do it, please. And like, it's terrible. But unfortunately, parents and teachers are not extremely educated on that matter, so they do not believe in that. It's all excuses and laziness. And like, I don't know why like forgetting things is labeled as irresponsibility. I genuinely just don't know why. I don't get it. Well, if you had been responsible, you wouldn't have forgotten it. But I was being responsible. I took it home. I planned to work on it, and then I got distracted. That's it. I mean, I don't know why, like, being distracted, clearly I just, like, need different ways to learn and different ways to remember. But I need help with that, you know? I can't just, remember to do this thing that I'm totally uninterested in and I wasn't paying attention the whole class because teaching methods suck. And you can't, like, keep your children invested and you're not connected with your kids and your students. I think that's a bit more your responsibility. Anyways, I don't know why this is just labeled as irresponsibility. Sometimes people forget. Like, that's a thing that exists. People forget stuff. They expect you to be perfect. They're like, oh, we don't expect you to be perfect. Just try your best. But then that. If anyone who says that and then they're immediately like, you forgot something, I don't want to hear those excuses. I don't trust that. I don't trust that, bruh. Just because we forgot something doesn't mean we're not trying our best. That is, how do they connect I forgot with I didn't feel like it? There's no correlation between those statements. There's zero correlation. I don't know where they get it from. Past generations? Okay. The stream's being glitchy and freezing, and I could tell because of the time. Okay, no. It was going back to normal for a second. Hey, stream. Let's go. I think I'm just going to have to deal with it. Okay, I think it's back now. Okay, it stopped. Okay, now we're back. Sorry if it was glitching there. Now we're back. So, yeah, that, regardless of that, my mindset going into this year, because of all my past failures and all the past times I went into the year like, I am going to do this. I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to be good and I'm going to pass all my classes. Let me just say this. I even got like an organization guide. I got like a little organization guide in my binder. And the fact that still didn't work should say something. Like, it's not me. I'm using it. I'm actively using it. I don't want to struggle. But I do anyway, so clearly that just is not working out. Wow, what is going on out there? It's like the apocalypse. But anyways, yeah, it's like some things just don't work for certain people, but a lot of like school staff, just like a lot of adults just don't accept that. They're like, this worked for me perfectly fine, and I am clearly like everyone else on planet Earth. So the fact it isn't working for you, you're being lazy. By actively using it and still like struggling to get it done, I am lazy. Girl, get your brain checked, hunty. Get some surgery. Whatever you gotta do. I'll pay. I can't. But I don't know. Just work something out, okay? Or even better yet, without like artificially changing yourself, you could just like communicate with your kid / student that you may or may not have birthed out of your body, depending on who you are and depending who they are. Please. Why is communication never like, why? I hate how like a lot of adults just like, or like, I have friends who like talk about how their parents are so controlling over them and like decide their every move and decide what they're going to be, what they're going to look like, how they're going to dress. Like, why do so many parents think that their kids are just pawns for them? Why have a kid on purpose just to treat them like a mini you, just like a little clone of you. You can't decide what they're gonna do. You can. Now, Swoozy made a video where he talked basically exactly like that, except it was obviously a joke. Like, but there are parents who genuinely think like this. I thought of his video because I'm almost quoting him here with that. But, like, he literally made a joke about lighting himself on fire in front of his kid for no reason. That's literally a joke. No one does that. No sane person would do that. I don't think anyone's ever done that. Probably at some point. Maybe it didn't make the news. Maybe it did make the news. Maybe I'm ignorant. I don't know. Who knows? But point is, it's clearly a joke. But there are parents who genuinely think like that and just treat their kids like mini, like, pawns for them to control and decide their every move. Why? Your kids are their own person. Let them explore themselves and figure things out. Now so many kids had to, like, unlearn so many bad, like, teaching methods that they got from their teachers, from school, the corrupt school system, from the corrupt parents sometimes. I have to unlearn so many things from the school system because it's like it's genuinely so corrupt and toxic, and like why? And like everything how school works, like every way that school works basically like conflicts with how my brain works. Like because of my inability to do even the smallest tasks, my extreme lack of motivation, my like my super short attention span, inability to sit still, like everything works against it, and it is so unfair. So I'm just like, I'm here to survive, man. My friend who has ADHD gave me some advice because I asked them for advice because I knew they would understand what I'm going through. I'm not diagnosed, but I am working on it. But until then, I would rather just, like, be treated as if I did have it and, like, get advice because when I've gotten advice that, like, you give people with ADHD and then you apply that same advice to me, it helps me. Like, I'm just saying, can I just say, self-diagnosis is really villainized. Like, especially like with a lot of like even older teens. And can we talk about how adults literally bash on children and decide to invalidate their trauma and their mental issues, illnesses, disorders, disabilities because they're probably like faking it? Like it truly amazes me. It truly amazes me actually that adults make it some kind of trauma competition. They're like, you think you have a heart, what about me? You're literally saying this to, like, a child over the internet that you don't even know. How desperate, how sad, how lonely are you? I don't believe any of those people are married or have ever had intimate relationships with anybody. I do not believe a single one of those people has had a good person, a role model in their life. I do not believe any of those people are not just the loneliest sacks of garbage on earth, the loneliest creatures on the planet. No one cares about your problems when you just use them to shove them down kids' throats and tell them why their problems aren't valid. Kids have their own set of problems. They're not like you, but why'd your message retracted? I agreed with you. Adults would be like, that is true. Yeah. Oh. But man, anyways, I'm not here to rant about that. We're here to talk about the first day of school. I went in adults who are like, oh, well, I had a bad childhood, so I'm not going to make it easier for you. Yeah, that. Ugh, it's so annoying. Like, it's not some kind of competition, girl. I sent too early. Oh, man. Anyways, that's not what I should be talking about, but it is true. I'm just not in the mood to rant about it. So, basically, I am going to talk about my mindset going into the school year. So, I went in like, okay, I am not going to let myself enjoy a single part of school. I will not let myself like anything, or I will not trust any teachers or staff, anyone. I am going to isolate myself from them, not get any help from them because they're not going to help me. And it's always just going to end in the same way that it has every single year, with them not helping me and the tutoring being just garbage and basic and not really helping you. And and then I'm just going to forget all the information that I was just told. And it's just going to be the same way every single year until I finally graduate. And I honestly still believe that. Like, okay, I did go in very negatively, more negative than I am now. Very negatively. Like, I hate everyone. I'm not gonna like a single thing about the school, because if I like anything about this school, then suddenly I'll have that pinch of hope again, and then I'll become vulnerable again, and then and then everything bad that happens this year, that is inevitably going to happen. I do believe that for sure. It's just an environment that was not built for my brain. It wasn't. Like, my brain is just programmed not to work in that environment. With this current school system, it does not work for me. And but yeah, like, when I said that, or no, jeez, what am I saying? I am getting better at attention span. Not the best, but I'm getting better. So, speaking of, my attention span was all over the place today. Speaking of, can I just get back on track, please? Oh my goodness gracious. Here we go again. I literally have a compilation being made of all the times I've just completely lost my train of thought during streams. I probably missed plenty through my binges, but through my binging. But what was I saying, Smithers? I've been watching The Simpsons again. Can we please get back on track? Can we please talk about what we were going to talk about? What? Okay, I'm sorry. That took way longer than it should have. I apologize. Oh. Ah. Okay. 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 Here's the deal. Here's the tea. So, come on. Come. Good boy. You guys want to see the puppy? You want to see the puppy? Hi. So that entire process was... He needs some chew toys up here. That entire process was my mom coming into my room. They're going to the pet store, and they want Leo to be with me in my room so that he doesn't have to be alone, because we already had to leave him alone for several hours earlier since he already had to be alone for several hours earlier because stop biting me because of school and our work hours. He actually did pretty decently walking away from him because he's trying to bite me. I'm going to teach him not to do that. So and then during that whole thing, yes, I know you want attention. Lay there, be good. Okay, I'm going to bring your chew toys up here in a second. And then during that unmuted process, it took him a longer because during that process, he peed right over there on my floor. So during that whole silence, I was cleaning pee on my floor. He's been doing pretty good though. So he's learning. But yeah, good boy. You're learning, aren't you? Aren't you? Yes, you are. Good boy. That doesn't mean bite me. That means I'm petting you. I guess I shouldn't be encouraging him after he just peed on my floor because that's not the right thing to do. I'm going to grab him some chew toys so he can come downstairs with me if he wants. But we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. You want to come with? Come on. He slid right into the wall. Oh, look what? Good boy. My parents are gone. Let's play with the dog. Let's play with the dog. What happened? Oh, just... Okay, you can chew on that, but you want to play? You want to play? You want to play with this? Relax. Haven't thrown it yet. Go get it. Didn't you see? I hope he doesn't go to the bathroom again. That would be a little... Oh. Okay, he did, but it was on the grass thing, which is good. That is good. Good boy. Good boy. That's what you're supposed to do. Good boy. So yeah, we have that around. So he's learning to do that. What a good boy. Jeez. He head-butted right into the couch. You good? He doesn't even care. He's not hurt at all. You're gonna hurt yourself. Ah! Jeez. Ah! Reminds me of how our old dog used to run. And they just go tearing it across the room. Is he a puppy? He is. That is why he's like this. We don't know how old he is. He's not that old. Jeez. Are you tired now? You seem tired. He wants it. Okay. Okay. Is it time to go to bed? Come on. Let's go into my room. I'm planning to look at some drawings with you guys. So, come on. Here he comes. Good boy. Good boy. We also have some like really nasty smelling spray on the grass things, and he smells it, and he wants to go pee. So that is good. I think the spray is designed to smell like pee because it definitely does. He's got that thing to chew forever, which really keeps him busy, so that's good. He has another chew thing which keeps him busy, but only for like a minute or two. Those, he really works on those, so that's good. Good boy. Okay, we're back. Hi everyone, welcome back to the stream. How long has it been? 10 minutes? So I went in with a super negative mindset. We just go right back into it. So, with a super negative mindset, right? But today I went and I did find some things, and I'm like, okay, maybe I need to relax. I'm still not, I'm still very cautious. I'm just trying to be neutral and not have any expectations, like, which is hard because I have bad expectations. Like, expectations can go either way, not just good expectations. I don't really have any good expectations, except I've actually gotten way better at socializing. I may have made a friend today, but I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I don't remember their name. I wrote it down. I doubt I spelled it right, and I don't know if I got it completely right. But yeah, and they were all so quiet, so I had to keep asking them, and I was like, but regardless, I am getting a lot better at people skills, and I'm feeling more social, and I really want a squad of IRL friends. I have like a group online, but it's not the same as in real life, you know? Not that they don't mean the world to me, of course, but I need some real life friends. I really do, bro. I need like a sleepover or something. What you doing? What you doing? Stay away from that bowl. That bowl is not yours. Leo, come on. Good boy. So, I have these water bottles with me because I was using those for school. I was drinking those in school, so that is good. I used to only bring one water bottle to school, but then I got better, like, habits. Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey, get away from that. I don't want you to be on that. I have, like, this carpet in my bathroom, and he may very well go on it because he likes to pee on the carpet, which isn't good. So, yeah. Anyways, that's him drinking water. He's very loud because he's a doggy, and he's loud. Dogs are loud. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Quit making a mess. Hey, come on. Leo. 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 Come on. Come on. Good boy. I don't want him to go on my floor again. Good boy. Lay down, okay? Be good. He's very sloppy with his water. And he literally just... Hey, don't start tearing stuff. Hey! No. Leave my hamper alone. Look at this. You got this to chew on. Good boy. Chew on that. Okay? Not on my hand. No. Lay down. Be good. Yeah, he is a handful. No. No. Good boy. Okay. So yeah, I decided that I liked some of the things in there, and that was nice and dandy. Leo, come on. Come on. Give me just a second. Okay. I get paranoid when he sniffs around a lot. I think he's just sniffing the floor, but there you go. Good boy. Keep busy with that. Okay. I was going to show you guys how he was sitting in that. It was great. Good boy. Oh, there you go. He's sitting right by me. Okay. Maybe this isn't the best time to stream. This is very chaotic. 6 people are sitting here watching me raise a puppy. Anyway, so the deal is, the first teacher was a little too hot, and the second teacher was a little too cold, but the third teacher was just right. This is not a good time to stream. The first teacher was nice, you know, he just seemed like a standard, like, good teacher. He seemed like the teacher that in the past I would be like, oh, okay, this will be a fun teacher. This will be a good teacher. He'll be nice. But now it's just like, I don't know, I've seen it before, bro. Do something original. Don't do it, Leo. Don't, Leo. Leo. Hey, Leo. Good boy. Okay, he's just sitting down. Lay down. It's time to mellow out a little bit, okay? Playtime is over. You lay down there. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, now he's laying down. Cast D as Goldilocks and Goldilocks and the Three Bears live action remake. For real, hire me. I would do that. Even if it sucked, I would do that for the money, for the pay. Because I need money. I want a job, but I shouldn't get one because, you know, complications and stuff. I'm behind on stuff, but regardless. So, yeah, the first teacher was just like, seen it, move on. Second teacher, bad vibes. I have a U.S. Okay, let me tell you about my schedule. First, so we have like odd days and even days where we have like certain periods on certain days, just like we did before. They just weren't called odd and even. They were called A and B days, but now they're odd and even, which do make sense because it's like 1, 3, 5, 7 you have on one day, odd days, odd numbers. Okay, why am I going so in depth? It's not even important. Just say, like, I over-explain stuff. It's so simple when I'm trying to explain, and then I go all out. But yeah. Odd days. So on odd days, I have music history first, and then I have personal financing, which I will take over algebra any day. I hesitate to say that and struggle to say that. Wow. Hesitate to say that because what if financing just turns out to be worse? What if it is possible? Who knows? Even though I'm pretty sure it's supposed to help me like actually pay and do stuff in real life rather than algebra. I struggle to say it because I'm bad at talking. Now, there's, I know algebra. Very nice. But I have 2 math classes. And then, why are your odd days so much better than mine? Mine suck. I've only gone over 2. And trust me, they suck. Got music history first, and then I have personal finance, and then I have U.S. history with a teacher that I don't really trust. I don't trust her. She comes off as, like, nice and funny the first day, but I know those type, like, after so long. See what I mean? I'm just, like, I don't trust any of them anymore. I don't trust any, like, teachers or student staff. I just don't trust anyone, any, like, adults on campus. I don't trust adults on the school campus anymore. I don't trust them. I feel like everything that they say, they're just like paid to say, required to say, you know. I feel like they don't really care. So I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, I just don't trust her. And then I have 7th period, which is music appreciation. So I have 2 music classes that I'm not really interested in on the same days. Now I did go to music appreciation today, and it actually kind of sounded interesting. We talked about how certain music made us feel, and we were going to go over different music and stuff. And like that sounds all fun and games because it's the first day and we only talked about it for 15 minutes. Because we have like 30-minute classes today. And well, like, the thing is, it's just, I mean, when that gets stretched out to an hour and a half like it usually is, and then it's paperwork, and then it's no excuses, which the teacher did say that famous line. She talked about how I forgot is just an excuse when some people just forget, bro. Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I can't tell, like, what's right and wrong because there's so much, like, brainwashing from adults in school systems that I need to unlearn, but some of it might be true, and I don't know. I don't feel like forgetfulness should be labeled as your responsibility. Sometimes people, like, just forget. Like, oh, you didn't make school your top priority. Of course I didn't. I'm just here to pass. Everyone comes here to pass. You know why? Because you don't make school enjoyable. I wouldn't forget if you guys made school enjoyable. That's something you need to do on your part. If this teacher does a good job and makes your class enjoyable, okay, maybe I won't forget. But then, even if I do remember, there's executive dysfunction that I had to worry about where I have the inability to do work and the inability to do simple tasks as much as I try. And I hate it, and I don't know what to do to stop it. And, like, God, these issues that I'm having, they sound so much like excuses. It's like they're made to sound like excuses. But I feel like it's actually that school was made against those people. Like, against that, like, those problems. It doesn't work out well. I'm like I said earlier, my brain it feels like I'm not made for school. And it's like I'm made not to succeed, because you correlate school with, like, success, passing with success. You associate a letter grade with your whole future. That's so wrong, man. So wrong, man. But there's nothing we can do about it right now except just pass and hope for the best. I had to get a whole computer, a Chromebook for classes, which is neat, where everything's going to be digital, which I'm not a fan of, because that means that we're going to have all sorts of technical difficulties, I guarantee you, and then I'm going to ask questions too late, and then there's going to be something I wonder the whole year and I can never ask because it's too late now. I know I'm a failure because fish starts with F. Oh, no. Oh, man. It sucks, man, fear of failure and stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah, 2 music classes on the same day, and then the even day sucks. Basically, oh yeah, I know nothing about music either. I'm really not looking forward to music history. Like, I'm just really not. Oh, my personal finance teacher, we played a game called 2 Truths, 1 Lie. He's another one of those, like, he seemed really fun, but, like, he's the type of guy who was, like, incorporating the humor into his, like, discipline, I guess. Like, I don't know, he wasn't disciplining anyone, but he was like, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go over to that student right there that's on their phone, the one right there that's texting on their phone like they don't care about anyone around them, and, like, he was all loud about it, and it was supposed to sound funny, but it just came off as like, dude, shut up. Class hasn't started, bro. Class hasn't started. What are we supposed to care about? What are we supposed to care about? You having a one-on-one conversation with this one kid about where he's supposed to sit, and this other line of people who are looking to ask you where they sit because we have assigned seats in that class for now because of COVID stuff. The only reason I go to school is because of the students that go there, plus I have to. Yeah, I hope, like, I feel like a lot of the kids in this school are, from what I've seen, like, more social than my other one. Because I go to a new school. Did I mention that? Yeah, I go to a new school because we moved. Like, I don't know how long ago, but we moved. So yeah, that is a thing that is happening. Look at him. Look at him. He's so tiny. Okay. So yeah, first teacher, fine. Third teacher, bad vibes. I want to like him, but bad vibes. Don't trust nobody, you know. Thug life. All right, let's not do that, bruh. And then fifth period. Don't trust the teachers. Bad vibes. 7th period. I don't know. If they make the subject fun, hopefully, maybe, but I don't trust them. And I don't like the excuses associated with forgetfulness, it seems like they're probably the type to not like understand what I go through. So, and then there's even days. So even days. Let me tell you something. So I think I was supposed to retake junior year this year. If my voice sounds like it's occasionally getting farther away and then coming back, I'm rolling around in my chair. I'm rotating in my chair, not rolling around in my chair. I'm not rolling around in it. I'm rotating in the chair, but hopefully you can still hear me well whenever I do that. So I am supposed to retake junior year this year, but then when I went and got my Chromebook, so they got me English 11 and English 12, and I have them back to back, 4 hours straight on an even day of just English. English and then slightly more advanced English, except probably not more advanced, they're probably just the same exact thing. And what's weird is that even though I'm supposed to be like retaking junior year, I thought I was supposed to be retaking junior year. But now what's happening is like, I went to the library, I got a Chromebook, and they said, "You're a senior, right?" And I'm like, "I'm a junior." I didn't like specify that I was supposed to be retaking junior year. And I think I should be really grateful, really glad that I didn't. Because if apparently I'm enrolled as a senior, which I was supposed to be until I failed online school. But if maybe they just didn't care that I failed online school and enrolled me as a senior anyway, well, maybe I'll graduate this year. Maybe I'll just fly by. I mean, most of the time I only pass because of luck, so, like, a lot of my math classes, I fail so hard, and then at the end, the very end, last week of the year, or last day of the year, last minute of the year, I did, like, just turn in a bunch of half-assed crappy work, and then they just like give me the pity pass like, "Oh, you turned it in, so yeah." Even though originally they were grading it like, "Oh, just like you had to do the work well, and if you're not, get tutoring." Haha, I'm not gonna actually help you because I'm a terrible math teacher. The fact that we had to go to tutoring instead because our math teachers suck so much at actually helping us themselves. Like, I get different teaching methods for different kids, but still. I mean, that argument applies to my 10th grade math teacher because he was terrible. He deadass said to a kid, like, a kid was like, "You had to actually come to us and help us face to face," communicating what, like, method worked with them to him. And he was like, "I don't actually have to, but I will anyway." Yeah, you do. That's your job. You're a math teacher, bruh. I was gonna like yell there, but then I remember my dog is peacefully sleeping away. I still remember that video you made about you crying about your 8th or 9th grade math teacher. Are you talking about the stream where I was doing homework and started crying? That was 10th grade. That was 10th grade, yo. That was 10th grade. Let me think. My 8th grade math teacher sucked. My 9th grade, I was gonna have. Oh, it wasn't? Huh. I've cried about math teachers multiple times. But yeah, my 9th grade math teacher. You know what? I have cried many times on streams or come close to crying. It's kind of embarrassing, but you know, I feel like we shouldn't. It was your Alamations days. Huh. That had to have an 8th grade then. Because my 9th grade was good at first, and then I got stupidly transferred out of the blue to another class with this old man who was all crabby. Like, he came off as sweet. He had coffee in his class. that was also like another meme-worthy class. But it was math, so I struggled hard. And it was algebra, so I struggled hard. You remember that too? Why don't I remember this? I gotta look this up. I have YouTube on this. I could react to old videos. I could react to anti-tamer videos since I should be getting around to that. I do want to do like more stuff on the stream. I feel like streaming still. Why my science teacher can go to hell. Oh yeah, I remember that. I mainly remember it because of the title just combined with the thumbnail of the tiny little cricket. Comedy gold. Man, the video might be unlisted, dude. Let me see what account I'm even signed into. I don't know if I'm even signed in on this thing. But yeah, Senior year was a lot easier for me, so I hope it's the same for you. Thank you. Yeah, it's supposed to be easy. I feel like junior year is where you do all the SATs and all this stupid stuff, and then senior year just kind of chill. So I hope so too. I don't even know if I'm in junior or senior. I don't even know. I don't even know. Junior year was the hardest. Yep, I thought so. I've heard lots of other like graduated students tell me that as well. Yo, what is this long loading screen? Is this Animal Crossing or YouTube? Mimi from LPS Popular rants about the education system. Real. Please. Make it happen, Sophie GTV. Shaking my head. That's a joke. Okay, now we're getting the loading screen. Now we're getting the loading screen. It was a black screen for a while. Now we're just now getting the... I am watching. What is the recommended page? Get YouTube without the ads. No. Oh, I haven't even watched Odd Ones Out in a hot minute. It's crazy. If you check your class as like a grade book, it should say what year you're listed in. Oh. You're right. I should check that after this. What should I look up? Okay, I'm going to look up Squidster. That's what we're going to look up. Squidster. What? Who? Oh, well, yeah, because I didn't actually search. No! No! Oh my god, this is so stupid. Search with keyboard. SQ. Oh, where'd it go? It was literally in the search thing. I hate technology. I hate it. Squidster. Why aren't you clicking it? Finally. It's been 17 years. I'm sorry, guys. I'm finally back after 17 years. Jeez, it's just so ridiculous. Not Among Us. Wasn't Odd Ones Out recently under fire for making a mobile game with in-app purchases when he made a video about how much he hated it? Yeah, that's stupid. People are just trying to find a reason to cancel him. Like, okay, yeah, he's a hypocrite. Who cares? Like, I can't believe people are trying to cancel him for that and make a big deal out of it. That's so small. Oh, no, he's a hypocrite. He's making money off of ads after he said ads aren't cool. Like, it's not even being a hypocrite about something serious. That I would understand somewhat, but this isn't even important. Who else remembers the heterophobia rant? Oh, hey. The canceling animations party where I reacted to videos. Oh, yeah, right. I'm not gonna... Everyone is hypocritical at some point, right? My other channels. Yo, we might have some gems in here. I found it. I've been looking for this, bruh. Hello? Is anything...
Hi, my name is Chloe, and I love Stan so much. He's my husband and my boyfriend, and we love each other. He is my senpai forever. Now, if you try to take Sansi from me, you go down to pick the fire and I kill you all. So don't take Sans from me. We won't have any issues. I love Snaz. Snaz is my boyfriend. Here's the things you should know about me. I like candy and sprinkles. I'm a ghost. I like more candy. I love Sans and Undertale. Okay, that's all. Goodbye.
How inspirational. What's Icky Bicko? What is... All the videos are gone in here too. What is the banner? I know what that is. It's Obama and Sonic going at it. What is this? Okay, JD has some videos. Oh god, I kind of missed this channel. I recently, like a couple days ago, remembered this existed, went back and watched some videos on here, so. Oh god, what's even on here? Nothing again. It's because I made these like drama videos that were clearly meant to cause drama. Oh, jeez. Could we react to old LPS videos, dude? Oh. We could. We very well could. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm having nostalgia. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do right now, alright? I'm sorry. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, I can scroll through this whole thing. Jesus. Come on. YouTube is dying. Oh, jeez. Reading hate comments? What were we doing here again? I didn't even finish talking about school. Forget school. We don't need to talk about that anymore. I'm done. Should I react to old videos or do drawings? That's a rhetorical question I'm trying to ask myself. I'm like talking out loud. I'm trying to decide. They're both reacting to old stuff. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's take a look at reading hate comments. I'm going to turn off this light so it stops getting in the way. Reading hate comments. I got to make sure this is loud enough for everyone. Oh, jeez. This is my old house.
Oh, I need a brush.
I feel like all of my videos started like that. That was... Kitty! Kitty! Squishy! That is some greasy hair. That hair is greasy. Brushing won't help you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So today I got
Yo, old brush.
to do a hate comments video.
That's an old brush. I have a pink one now. Oh,
This
this.
is what I wear. This is what I wear for every single hate comments video now. Why are my teeth yellow? I literally just brushed them. What? Why? Guys.
I should react to hate comments videos. That's what I should do.
Stroke.
Remember the JoJo Siwa rant you made on the JD account? It's 46 minutes long. Best believe I'm not sitting through that, especially because it's unedited. 46 minutes to tell people... I know what my point was. 46 minutes just to tell people, hey, you guys are being mean. She's like, stop telling someone to act their age. She's just having fun. And people enjoy it. And she's so successful. How are people literally making the point that, oh, you got to grow up or you won't be successful? They're literally saying this about someone who's like making cash, bro. Nickelodeon star galore. Get a life. You grow up.
Because I take care of myself, thank you very much. But my teeth are just like, nah, you should really...
You don't take care of yourself. You don't take... No, you don't. I still don't. I mean, I do, but like... I try my best, and my best isn't that good. I'd forget. I honestly just forget sometimes. I forget to do things sometimes. But I've gotten better. With progress is good. Made a lot of progress since this video. You say you take care of yourself. Girl, your hair greasy.
Animate this shit on your phone, like on Flipple Clip. It's better than doing it on paper.
Okay. Can I just say... Oh, I wonder if YouTube will kill me for showing my face.
Was it supposed to be an animation? No! That is the...
Okay. So, my 2018 opinions were really invalid. My whole, 2018 self was just an invalid human being. Wait, look. Wait, look. Wait, look. Wait, look. Did I do it? I don't know. I mean, YouTube didn't care when you rose with a Bible in your hand. I mean, man. I'll never forget that. It doesn't look like you will either. Watching you react to your old self feels so different because you're different now. Yeah. It is weird to see these things. What was I saying? Okay, in the image, I literally responded to the comment already. Why are you responding to it again in a video?
Reason why I named it an animatic and not an animation. Because it's not supposed to be an animation. It's supposed to be just a simple animatic. It's okay to have animatics with just still images and no animation. It's perfectly all right. Like, there are people
Okay.
out there who think that just because I rant on things in the animation meme community and review animation memers, that apparently now I have to make every single thing that I draw has to turn into an animation. Art is...
Thing is, I really love to exaggerate what people said. So I don't know if this is true, then yes, I agree. But my memory's foggy, and I don't remember if people actually thought that way. They probably did. It's the animation meme community. Come on, we ratchet here.
No more. Animations only. Wah! At least I don't call it...
What? I was just trying to exit out the window. No! No, I was just trying to get rid of the annoying window. I hate this YouTube format. Wait, where are we? Oh my god, no.
Apparently now, I have to make every single thing that I draw has to turn into an animation.
I guess I won't press
Art
B.
is no more. Animations only. Wah! At least I don't call it an animation when there's no animation. It is just an animatic. Why flip a clip? Do you understand the kind of reputation that flip a clip has? Also, why is digital just...
The reputation that Flip a Clip had back then, I guess. Honestly, at this time, Flip a Clip was getting a better reputation because the better animators on Flip a Clip were coming up. Cringe culture was so stupid. Man, this is bringing me back. 2016. I always thought cringe culture was stupid. Y'all were slow. Y'all were so slow to get off that bandwagon.
better than traditional?
Y'all were slow.
Your opinion rules over facts or something? Facts are traditional animation was how it went on for years until people actually got the technology to do digital animations. How it was from the very beginning. Are you trying to diss traditional animators when traditional animation is literally what started it all?
Wow. I really worded things in such a way that you just could not have any rebuttal. On purpose. But I'm my older self, so I get to say whatever I want. Yo mom there. Beat that. Ratchet,
For
greasy
God's
hair.
sake, they're not whiskers, they're just cheek fur. And it matters why? I still get my point across. The styles are clearly different, and they're going into their own styles now, right?
I would have probably commented the same thing. Pfft, it's not whiskers, it's cheek fur, except in a more like jokingly way, rather than taking it so seriously.
And the casual Susan, the Ashley drama just needs to stop because nobody likes it. And just...
So ooh, what sign was I doing there? This is 15 minutes long.
Does cheek fur really sound better? I joined
Cheek
blah,
fur.
blah, blah, June 2015. Oh, well, I joined in November 2014.
It's a gotcha profile picture. Whatever sophisticated 14-year-old crap you're about to spew at this like 8-year-old is not going to get through to them. It's going to go in one ear and out the other. They think they're better for joining earlier. That's not their comment comes off as like condescending, and I can understand that. I took it to heart. I took it way too personally. Whatever you're about to say to this like 8-year-old, they're not even gonna process the first word.
And what
Which me too.
Prove exactly? Are they trying to act better than me or something because they joined earlier or something like that? Dude, I don't care. You know what? No. Talk to this. I don't even know what it is. We're gonna call it a nugget. Talk to the nugget, mate. There are people.
Mate? What year are we in? 1998?
They joined 5 years earlier. He joined in 2010. Does that mean he's just better than you? Why are you just better than me just because I didn't join this early?
Stop taking it so seriously.
When you joined YouTube.
Yeah, who cares? Why do you care?
You know, whatever. Sorry, but I find it hard.
I get that you had to like exaggerate to be entertaining. It's so condescending. I know I was so condescending and like made it so no one could argue against me.
That she's 14. She looks like she's 9.
That was the turning point. That was the line that you did not cross. You did not say that I looked like I was 9. That is uncalled for. Anyway.
No, I don't. Okay, can you just go to every short ever. And point out that
No wonder people pushed you. You're so funny to watch.
someone's house that is
Go do your homework for real.
small and point out that it's small. Can you just
I know for a fact you got stacks of homework to do. Actually, this was in summer. Never mind. Go enjoy yourself. You know what? I remember this one hate comment, and it's in one of my hate comments videos. It wasn't even a hate comment. This person was so genuine and so much more mature, and they were an adult, and I just did not listen. And I was so condescending, and I always had to be right, and I would find a way to prove everyone wrong because I was such a people pleaser. I needed everyone to like me. And I was insecure, so I just took that out on other people. I talked about how other people were insecure and taking it out on me. I was doing the exact same thing without even realizing it. It's crazy how you mature and grow older and realize these kinds of things. It's crazy to think about. I remember sitting in that room making that spree of hate comments videos, making it so obvious that I cared. When you make that many, it's all you make. If that's all the content you make and you make that content so often, that's one of the main things you're constantly thinking about is hate and negativity. That's why those anti-teamer channels, those suck. Those people are so unhappy. Their reasoning is exactly like mine from 2018 and 2017 with these hate comments. Exactly, word for word. That's why I hate them so much, because it really reminds me of my old self. Those kids, I guarantee you, no matter what you say to them, nothing's going to get through to them. Nothing at all. They're going to find a way to be right. They might slip in okay, I can admit that, but, and then just completely disregard that and just proceed to try to prove you wrong again. That's exactly what I did. I tried to, kind of admit stuff, and then I would just go back on my word. Girl, stop it. Get a job. Well, you're 14. Whatever.
point out things?
No, you're 9, actually. Ha, 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 ha. Kill me. Anyways, there was this mature, clearly probably adult. If they weren't an adult, props to them, dude. They were so mature, and they were like, dude, you're focusing so much on this. Go play Nintendo. Enjoy yourself. And I was like, I am enjoying myself with my LPS videos. Are you, hunty? How did that work out for you?
Please, we gotta know. Alright? I did not know before this that I look 9. I did not know before this that I looked young, okay? You gotta let people know these things, okay? I gotta preach this person. Because they let people know things that they obviously already know about themselves. I did not realize that I looked 9 despite literally thousands of people telling me over the course of 3 years. I can't anymore. I can't.
I do like the sheer insanity and chaos of these videos, but that's it. If you just kept it that way and kept it funny and didn't take these so seriously and personally, I'd love it. These would be great videos, but alas.
And right now, this hurts.
I should respond. I was gonna make a video about that, but now maybe. Are my parents home? Anyways, now maybe I could just do it on the stream. Who knows? My parents are home. They're so gonna hear this. Are they home? Hold on. Hello? Yeah. Oh, hi. Leo? Hi, Leo. Yeah! Here he comes. I think this kind of thing is easier for me to do alone. I don't need my parents to be hearing this. This is so loud.
Everyone has already
No! My old 2018 self, bro.
pointed it out. And if it's obvious enough that you need to point it out, then I bet you money.
Wow. Oh, great. Our daughter's watching them YouTube videos again. Not only that, them old YouTube videos that they made themselves. How sad.
And other people have probably pointed it
No wonder they're so depressed. It's because of that darn phone.
out as well. Stop hitting me in the foot. This brush is for therapy.
That brush is my therapy. I remember that. What was that?
This will help you with arts. When you cover hair on an eye, can you still see the eye on top of the hair? No, it looks weird when you do that. You know what? Thank you so much. This literally helped me so much that despite the fact that your comment was 21 hours ago, I managed to follow this advice 5 to 6 months ago. And I even said for 2 straight minutes that the art that you just critiqued.
You should have kept it there. You should have kept it there. That would have been actually funny. Even though you're taking it way too seriously, it still would have been funny. If I just kept it there, you know what, thank you so much. This advice helped me so much that despite you posting this comment 21 hours ago, I managed to follow this advice 5 to 6 months ago. Truly a hero. And just like moved on to the next comment. But no, I could go on for like another minute about my tangents.
Old. Wowie. Science. Oh my god, stop going deaf. Like, do people just choose to go deaf at random moments? Here's a disclaimer, guys. Let's go deaf. Why? Hold up. How old are you? Just curious. Oh, that's nice. It's nice. Okay, thank you. Someone is actually just asking how old I am. You sound like 9.
No way! You can't take pictures in YouTube? That's so funny. Who cares? Oh my god, who cares if they're assuming your age? They're not even assuming. They're like, hey, I'm curious because you sound 9. How old are you? It's like a literal child that like has somewhat bad manners. I guess it's not even bad manners. It's straight curiosity.
I take back everything that I've ever said about any person ever that is positive, and I...
Can we please make that a reaction image?
Therapy. The Allison mating call.
Like I said, the sheer insanity of these videos are truly funny. But when it's just random like that, random isn't always funny, man. Like, that is just not executed well. Look at this image. I thought the mating call was ow, ow, ow. I am a true Allison veteran. So much that I know my own life. But, like, I was binging old streams, and that was I like, made up this Allison mating call, or Allimations mating call, and it was like, ow, ow, ow. And that child was even being, like, nice and supportive, like, I love your art, and I just crushed him, bro, over a number?
You can't judge this community.
Age is just a number. I'm sorry. No. Moving on.
You are not even animating. Lol, JK. Alright, it's a joke, I guess. Yeah, that's probably making fun of people who think, oh, well, you know, you don't do this thing, so you can't rant about this community, you know? Just as long as you don't say anything bad about this community.
Can you guys still hear this fine? I have to admit, these facial expressions are truly something one of a kind. That comment is dumb. That comment's still dumb. I'll admit that.
I take back any positivity! Why did you make a joke that was...
Why did I just throw around a random washcloth? Like, that's the kind of chaos and randomness that's funny. It's just, like, absurd. Like, you just can't believe that it's just happened. But it's funny. Like, it just is. But, like, just a randomness that's forcefully thrown in. That's just not thrown in because I threw a washcloth. Anyways. I'm going to react to this video, and then I'm going to end the stream. But I plan to stream again tomorrow because I really want to look at old art and stuff.
Fun of people who are like... Okay.
That was in slow motion. I hate slow motion humor. Why is it still around? It's not funny.
Well, you ranted about
hate
the
it.
community, but you're not even animating, okay? Like, you are not even animating, yet you're ranting about an animation community.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh my god. And then you do just that. You're making a joke intended for making fun of those people, and then you do that thing that those people do.
Thank you for explaining it. I mean, it's pretty obvious. If I had just done that cold, dead stare at the camera and then just moved on to the next comment, that would have been so much funnier.
Science is nice, just because I don't document...
Nope, here goes again. Minute-long tangents. Here we go. Here we go again.
On YouTube doesn't mean I don't animate. I animate off camera. I'm doing the guy from my...
Barely. Like, once every full moon. Like, 1 frame per full moon.
Daddy meme, okay? Thank you very much. Got it from my daddy. Coping mechanism. Why? Why can't I say anything but... Okay, fine. This community is shit. Like,
Ooh.
I can say whatever I want about any community, regardless of what
Younger me swearing is so, like, weird to me. It just is. Maybe it's just because I don't swear much anymore. I mean, I do, but, like, I don't know. 14-year-old you was so personally offended by these. I know.
I'm all burned out now. What's up, bitches? It's later. I just brushed my teeth again. Let me see how they are. I'm not gonna... Why? I'm sorry, but I brushed them.
So I took a break and came back.
The teeth that want to destroy us. Coping. Look, Ashley is better. I'm
Jeez, this is obnoxious.
and I'm a girl on my tablet. Did I assume your gender was?
And then I took this so seriously. This is literally, that comment's so funny. Like, I'm just like, oh, kids. And you're just like, actually, 700 divided by 4.
Is there any indication
Science is nice.
that you were male? Let me get one thing straight, homies. I do not care what gender you are. You be you, fam. You
Okay.
If you
Okay.
girl, you identify as a goddamn girl. If you identify as a boy, you
Okay.
identify as non-binary.
Non-binary?
Goddamn binary.
I struggle to say non-binary. Non-binary? Goddamn non-binary. That comment is really funny for no reason. I
The worst
know.
thing about this comment is the fact that they're comparing the two. Look, Ashley is better. I do not care. Woman, I have a preference as well, and that's okay to think one is better than the other. But why are you comparing them on a video that's supposed to be stopping the drama?
That drama was so stupid. Look at that.
Oh my God, we don't care who's better anymore, okay? Just make it stop, please.
I'm trying to get perfectly cut screams here. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Drama! Oh my God, we don't care who's better anymore, okay? Just make it stop, please.
I'm sorry.
Do I need to rape more ears to get
Oh.
across?
Okay, had me in the first half. I'm like, thought those bad jokes stopped in 2016.
Care who's more better? Well, that doesn't even make any sense. Coping mechanism.
Hold on, my parents are calling me. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately the stream has come to an end, but I will finish watching this video tomorrow, and I will do some drawing stuff, unless it's exhausting tomorrow. I'll do it sometime this week. I'll do it sometime this year, maybe. Who knows?